My name is Camilla McPhee and I'm the editor of GQ.com, and I'm here to bring you GQ's first ever tailor-made travel film, the first in a series showcasing the best destinations around the world, where to visit and what to do when you get there. And this being GQ, you can be guaranteed we'll recommend a holiday that will be fun, glamorous and a little bit out of the ordinary too. So I'm here in the little oasis town of San Pedro de Atacama, which is a 2-hour flight north of Santiago, and after the very modern feel of the capital, this is where you get a real sense of South America. It's quite busy, it's a little bit touristy, but it's certainly the best place to buy a poncho. Home to the Incas in the 15th century and a centre for Spanish colonial control in the 16th, San Pedro became a tourist mecca in the 70s, and it remains a backpacker's heaven to this day. This is a place where 18-year-olds come to learn how to be grown-ups, and the marketplace is a great spot to people watch and smirk at the gap-eared crusties in their flesh-coloured money belts. But don't let the backpackers put you off. San Pedro is definitely worth a morning exploring. There are funny little trinket shops and a beautiful 17th century church, which is supposedly the second oldest church in Chile. So the little town of San Pedro de Atacama might very well have all the hustle and bustle and postcard shops and history, but actually, if you want to find out what this area can offer you, then you need to base yourself here at the Explorer Hotel, which offers every expedition imaginable, and you also get to eat your meals with this amazing view behind you. The Explorer Hotel is located on the outskirts of San Pedro, and all its 52 rooms are positioned around a Finca-style courtyard with views onto the Andes behind. The style and architecture of the Explorer Hotel, which is much in keeping with the surrounding area, has been designed carefully so it's possible to lose yourself in the complex. You can either chill out in the large reception rooms, have a drink on the terrace, or find your way to the pool where you can relax in total silence. The philosophy of the Explorer Hotel is, as the name suggests, to explore. So what that means is that you can do anything you want when you want. So you can go horse riding, you can go hiking, you can go trekking around the salt lakes. But what this does mean is that you do need to bring something slightly more practical than sunblock and swimming trunks. The hotel suggests a backpack, some sensible walking shoes, and something that they call convertible pants, although I'm not sure what they are. About 17 kilometres from San Pedro is the Valle de la Luna. Now, you can choose to get here on foot, it takes about 3 hours there and 3 hours back, or you can get here the Explorer way in a chauffeur-driven air-conditioned van. So here I am in the Valle de la Luna, which is amazing. It's very quiet, it's quite windy, and it's also very eerie. Probably be a little bit more eerie if I wasn't here with a couple of Berliners and a very lovely couple from Aylesbury. However, it is an amazing landscape and I love it. So here we are in the Valle de Luna, and as you can see, what's happened in the last couple of days is it's actually rained, which is quite weird in a desert. But what essentially has happened is all the salt has been washed by the rain. I'm trying to be really scientific. This is one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Am I not taking this seriously? Sorry. So, as my friend, my German friend, we'll call him Wolfgang, just said, it's just a whole lot of nothing, which I think is just a pretty simple way of describing one of the most beautiful landscapes I've ever been to. So, yeah, thanks Wolfgang. But seriously, this extraordinary landscape is actually caused by the erosion of the surrounding salt mountains. And because of the high salt content in the soil, when it rains, the salt dissolves and dries to form this glittering crust. So we've just come to the end of our very windy expedition to the Valle de la Luna, which is like nothing on earth, hence the name. But we've just had amazing weather as well. We've seen the salt plains, which you don't often get to see. And we've also seen all the peaks and volcanoes without any mist. So you can actually see all the snow-capped ones. We've got Lincantibor here, which is the mountain of the people. And just behind me, a very, very active volcano, which thankfully has been very quiet today.